Alright, first thing we're going to do is recall the appropriate scene. You can always press home key. Any of these buttons here will bring us back to home. But the key we want to do to get into the memories is down here. This little soft screen, bring this up. The memory you want to load up is near the top, CL3 Practical. Do not load initial data. You really want to load the CL3 Practical. Hit recall. There's a recall button there. There's also a recall button on the console here, which also does the same, and an undo if you ever have a problem. So recall. Now we want to save our scene. So let's scroll down. I'm using this key, this knob here. It corresponds with the pink knob there. And I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find a blank spot. I want to find a blank spot that has enough room for the rest of the class so everybody can save next to each other. We'll do it right here on 33, and I'm going to store. And I'm going to name it CL3 1. I'm going to backspace here, back, CL3 1. That's, and I think it'd be even better if it could be CL3 number 1. Where's the number C? Here's the number key. Where's the number key? I don't know where the number key is. Whatever. CL3 1, and then put your last name in here. So in this case, it's going to be Ferg. And please save it next to other people so I can easily find it. And remember to save throughout your project. Moving on, the next thing we do is want to patch all sorts of inputs. You need to look at the input list and find out exactly what of the inputs is going to be sourced to the console. That should be relatively self-explanatory. But when you're patching inputs, I'm going to select channel 1 way down here on the bottom of the console. Boom, channel 1. And I'm going to go home key by pressing one of the Q knobs, and you can see I'm in the home. And this up here is the where input is patched. And I click in there, and you're going to explore this area. This is the patch page here. And if I can go out of the patch page. Is that how I get out of the patch page? There's also colors and icons, and naming is also occurs in this same area. But going to the patch page, this is where you're going to select. And if the input you want is to be Dante, select Dante 1. And then you can move to the next channel by either selecting the next channel, or even more conveniently here, this moves between channels. So channel 2 might be Dante as well, so we would select Dante. And notice I'm on the Dante tab. Sorry, I touched something I wasn't supposed to. Dante tab. And as we move through our inputs, most of the inputs you're going to do in this assignment are Dante. Some of them are going to be Omnian, and for example, and this is not how the assignment is, but what if we wanted input 5, well, I don't know what it's saying right now. If we wanted input 5 to be Dante, we'd go to channel 5. And if we wanted channel 5 to be an Omnian, we'd select the Omni tab, select Omnian 1, and et cetera, et cetera. And the other thing you could do is you could get your MADIs through the slots, but we're not doing that for this assignment. Let's stop there.